Now, this brings us to a very important exercise, which is a breathing exercise of Hatha Yoga called as the Kapal Bhati. Please try to pronounce the name Kapal Bhati, correct? So the word Kapal means the upper skull, and the word Bhati means a pump or a blacksmith's bellows. So in this particular exercise, you are going to breathe in a rapid manner, like a blacksmith's bellows, which helps us to get rid of the carbon dioxide accumulated in the lungs very quickly. And in a short period of time, it helps us to replenish the oxygen in the blood. You might have observed yourself when you play tennis or when you have done jogging or running. When you sit down, the body naturally performs breathing in fast pace. That is to replenish the oxygen in the blood. So in this Kapal Bhati, we are going to do mindful breathing in a fast pace. So all these exercises that you just did, we were doing in the Vajrasana posture. Now for the Kapal Bhati exercise, we have to be seated in a posture called as Padmasana, which you may or may not be able to do. So you can also sit in cross-leg posture, or you can just do the half lotus posture, or you can even sit in a chair and do this particular exercise. Yeah. So let's all sit cross-leg first. Correct. Stretch the legs to the front. Stretch the legs to the front. Yes. Now, we fold one of the legs, either the left or the right, and place the foot in the opposite groin. Correct? Now, the other leg we will fold and put it underneath this leg, which put it underneath the first leg, which forms the half lotus. So we are beginners, we may not be able to perform the full lotus. You can sit in the half lotus, correct? So seated in this half lotus, we have to perform something called as Mool Bandh, which means we contract the anus and close the anus. So this Mool Bandh is known to impart youthfulness to the body and the mind. Okay? So as long as you are seated in this half lotus or full lotus, it is assumed that you have performed the anus lock or the Mool Bandh. Now, carefully observe how our demonstrators perform this Kapal Bhati, how they perform this rapid breathing, how is the movement of the belly together with the breath. Okay. So demonstrators ready. Okay. First, they will empty their lungs. Exhale. Take in a short breath and start the strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Look, their belly moves forward and backward. The chest, the shoulders doesn't move. Yeah. And the breathing is something like a fast pace with a friction at the nostrils. So it's like likewise. Okay. Finally, we blow out the air fully, exhale, pause for a few moments, and then inhale. Correct? So that is a quick preview of the Kapal Bhati exercise. Okay. So this is not a complete Kapal Bhati yet. We have to address minor details of this Kapal Bhati. But before that, I would like you all to have a feel of it. Yeah. So all of you, please stretch your legs to the front. Yeah. Stretch the legs to the front. Now, fold one of the leg and put it into the groin of the opposite leg. Correct? Yeah, take your time, no rush. Okay. Now we will fold the other leg and push it underneath the first leg. Yeah. So this is the Ardha Padmasana or the half lotus. Yeah. Yes. When you are seated this way, you have to place the hands well above the knees. So put your hands well above the knees on the thighs. Correct. You need not be too stiff. Just the spine remains straight. The rest of the body is relaxed. Keep the head straight. Yeah. Eyes will be closed. Correct. Now, please be ready for this rapid breathing of the Kapal Bhati exercise. Right. First, empty the lungs. Exhale. Now, take in a short breath, halfway, and then start your strokes. Very good. Just continue. Don't stop in between. Just continue this rapid breathing. Very good. Continue. A bit longer. Try not to make any movements of the shoulder and the chest. Correct. You are doing correctly. Very good. Right. Now, finally, blow out the air fully. Empty your lungs and hold with empty lungs for a few moments. A bit longer. A bit longer. Very good. Now breathe in. Excellent. And breathe out. Prolonged manner. Breathe out in a prolonged manner. Excellent. Not bad for the first round, yeah? So, a bit more details about this rapid breathing. So when you do this rapid breathing, this breathing is not complete breath. It is superficial breath. So for example, just look at me. So for example, if I do it this way, this is complete breathing. You're taking in full and you are blowing out full. So this is not Kapal Bhati. In the correct form of Kapal Bhati, our breathing should be superficial, halfway in, halfway out. So the breathing is something like this. Right? So your inhaling and exhaling is halfway. Correct? That is one thing. Secondly, your in and out must have equal force. Okay? So you should not be breathing just by exhaling. For example, if I breathe this way, right? What happens here? You can hear only the exhaling. You don't hear the inhaling, right? So likewise, another mistake can happen, which is this also is wrong, correct? So our breathing must be halfway in, halfway out, and also equal force on the inhaling and exhaling, right? So I hope you have understood. And now we will do the second round of the same Kapal Bhati, correct? Let's be ready. Exhale, breathe out fully. Now, take in the breath halfway and start. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Exhale. Pause for a moment. A bit longer, a bit longer. Very good. Now breathe in and breathe out in a very prolonged manner. Correct? Observe your breathing thereafter. Just focus on the breath. Excellent. So now what we did was 30 strokes. Yeah? So likewise, when you practice at home, you can count your breaths. And how do you count? You count only your exhalations. So if you perform 30 exhalations, you are done a Kapal Bhati of 30. Correct? So you can start somewhere like 30 or 40 strokes of this Kapal Bhati. After you finish one round of Kapal Bhati, allow yourself to breathe in a relaxed manner for a few breaths. Again, do the second round. Relax yourself, take a few breaths, and then again do the third round of this Kapal Bhati. A few strokes like 30 or 40, and then relax yourself. So this Kapal Bhati we recommend to perform 3 times. As you did today, you can start by 30 or 40 strokes. And over the weeks, you can increase from 30 to 50, from 50 to 70, from 70 to 90. And likewise, you can go until 108 strokes. So if you do fairly regularly, you will be easily able to reach 108 strokes by 2 weeks. Okay. So we will do one last round of this Kapal Bhati. And this time we are going to perform 50 strokes. Yeah, 50 strokes. Let's see if we are able to do. In between, if you feel breathless, if you lose the rhythm of your breathing, just feel free to stop and breathe normal. Yeah. Everybody ready? How did we start? We started by exhaling fully and emptying the lungs. Exhale. Now inhale a bit. Very good. Now start the strokes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Exhale. Empty your lungs. Very good. And don't breathe in. Don't breathe in. Hold. Hold with empty lungs. Excellent. Hold, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now take in the breath. Inhale. Inhale. Very good. And now exhale in a prolonged manner. Focus on your breath. Exhale, prolonged. Very good. Now observe the subsequent breaths. Focus on the breath. Keep the eyes closed. You can feel the calmness in the mind. Enjoy that calmness. Enjoy the peace within. Wonderful. So you can open your eyes now. Very good. So that was the practice of Kapal Bhati. Very beneficial for those suffering from breathing disorders, those who have frequent coughs, frequent flus, frequent running nose, sneezing, etc. Yeah. In general, when this Kapal Bhati is done in a regular manner, you can see that your stamina increases. You get good control over your anger. You attain peace of mind. Yeah. So this was the practice of Kapal Bhati to increase our stamina, to increase the count of red blood cells in our body. So now you all can stretch your legs a bit. Stretch your legs. And then Slowly lie down on your back with the relaxed posture. Yeah, relaxing position. Lie down on your back. Let the palms face up the roof. Let the head turn to the left a bit.